All right, hey guys, Kurt Cooper here with Ecom Automation. I wanted to come to you guys today with a video that really is just going to break down our business model and how that is going to benefit you guys. You know, as an investor, as the business owner of your Amazon store, how is that going to benefit you guys? How are you going to make money? All right, I have people every single day, reach out to me and really kind of ask for an explanation on how the business model works. I get that. Not too many people are familiar before they come into this realm and understand what is Amazon automation, all right? And what is it we do, what do we provide that is going to be beneficial for you, the investor, the business owner, okay? So I just kind of want to break that down. And really to start, we're utilizing drop shipping, okay? So the drop shipping method. And to kind of break that down for those of us that have never heard the term or aren't familiar with what drop shipping is, kind of throw a fun little diagram up here just to kind of break that down. We're utilizing suppliers. We aren't going out and buying hundreds or thousands of dollars and units of product and holding stock. Okay, so we list on your store. So this is going to be your store on Amazon. All right, we're going to list products on your store. All right, products that we've gone through, we've done research on, we know that they're in profitable margins. And as those products start to list, you're going to have buyers, right? Buyers are going to come in and they're going to place orders that have gone through your store, okay? So as those products sell to our buyers, here we are, our team, behind the scenes, behind your house, our team is standing by and monitoring your store 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, okay? So we are working all the time. When orders come into your store or we need to do more product research, product listings, we need to handle customer service, returns, whatever it may be, we're there to handle that within your store behind the scenes, okay? So we'll have access on the back end of your back office in Amazon. Our buyers come in, purchase their product, they select the product that they're looking for, and it's tied to you in your store. What we then do is we get on and utilize computers and we order from our supplier, which is located here in the United States and has given us, the same type of shipping standards that Amazon holds themselves to and holds their sellers to. We can't be utilizing shipping sources or suppliers overseas because we can't wait 7, 10, 14, sometimes 20 plus days for those products to get there. Can't do it. So we're utilizing here in the US, all right? So we go in, we order that product from our supplier, and then our suppliers pack that product up, all right? They pack it up, and then they send it to our buyers directly. We never touch the products. That's where we get the term drop shipping. They come in, they make the order, we drop in the order, they ship it out, okay? And then that's going to be our nice little circle there. And that's essentially the drop shipping method and how this business model is completely wrapped around, all right? So now all the detail, we grab this here, all the detail that's going to build inside this now is going to come down to profitable products, margins, and selling. We have to, we're not here to only sell $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 worth of sales in a month, right? We are here to sell 100,000. Eventually, we have the skills to do 200,000, 300,000, $400,000 in sales down the line. Now, we're not talking, that's not in our 6-month window, all right? Just like any business, we have to build a foundation, okay? Our foundation in our job, in our team's job, okay, is to lay a foundation. That takes a couple months, all right? We can't just hop in once we throw your account together and in day one list 100 products, sit back and be like, all right, here we go, they're gonna start to sell. Now, we could do that, but Amazon is under the expectation that, it's a new seller on our platform, it's gonna take them time to learn the process, right? So we kind of sit back and play like we are going through tutorials and we kind of click through all the stuff in the back office to give the illusion that we are learning the account. We are learning Amazon. We're learning how to sell, all right? So essentially, we're kind of fooling Amazon because they don't know it's us that is back there in that back office that is running everything, with our professional experience, Okay, so we have to use this foundation. This foundation is going to span anywhere from 2 to 3 months, okay? 2 to 3 months. Can you make money in there? Absolutely, all right? 2 to 3 months. You know, month one, we'll have one product in your store. We let that product sit there and kind of marinate, lay that foundation. If you pick up some sales, awesome. Sales, you know, can be slow. That's okay too. We need the account to mature. We need it to grow, all right? So we put in there that 2 to 3 months. That's our base. After we get through that kind of two-month window, we're going to start adding some products, all right? We're going to start adding some products, and this is where now we start to build up our foundation, all right? We're going to start building our store. All right, we start putting in more products, and at that time, we can start attacking some more profit margins, all right? So once we get through that first tier, the 2 to 3 months, you know, we might have some sales in there, you know, clients that are making $50, $100, $200, $300 in the first month, it's possible. I also have clients that don't make, you know, really any money in the first month, and that's okay too. We're not here, it's not where we start, it's where we finish, right? And the finish is well worth it. So we get through our first 2 months, and as we start to scale and build up, you know, we throw in some more products. Symbolize all this as more products. We're starting to work with profit margins. Now we're knocking on the door to become buy box eligible sellers, okay? Those of you who don't know what buy box eligibility is, if you or I were to go on Amazon.com and we were to find a product, that product might have 10, 15 sellers on it, whatever, right? We go on and we just find the product, we slide over to buy now, and we click buy now. That's the buy box, all right? That's what our team is trained in specifically doing, is obtaining buy boxes for you, for your business, okay? So once we get buy box eligibility, which is gonna come after that 2 to 3 month window, this here is just a season marinate and lay the foundation. That buy box, you know, we see eligible, could be eligible in month 3, really month 4 or month 5 is when we see a lot of buy box eligibility become a real thing for our clients. So up here, you know, this could be anywhere, we'll go 3 to 5 months on our next window here. We will start ramping profits here, okay? And just to kind of put this in perspective, we've been kind of modeling a store just to kind of show it from the start through this. It just completed its 5th month. Kind of throw this up here just so you guys can kind of see down the side. It's kind of cool. You know, it's not our best store, but it's definitely not our worst store either. And when I say worse, I mean underperforming. So there's stores that perform less than this, and we have stores that perform more than this in the same window. So I think it's a really good kind of in the middle range. It might be a little closer to the higher side for the first months. Month 1, you know, I'll just kind of round to the even dollar. $95 was the net profit, month 1, okay? And I'm gonna pull this up here, just so we can kind of see that there. All right, $95 was our net profit in month 1. All right, month 2 was $500, okay? So we're like, oh, okay, you know, we're making some money back. We've made our initial investment. It's not our investment back, but we're still in our window down here. We're growing, we're scaling. We've laid the foundation and we're trying to grow, okay? And then we get into our 3rd month. Our 3rd month with this account exploded. We went $3,322, all right? And then we got into our 4th month. 4th month, $7,553. And then the most recent month we just completed, we've gone through our 5th month with this account that we've been modeling, and it did $10,225 net profit, okay? So that's after Amazon has their cut, after any shipping fees, any tax fees, which we specialize and help all of our clients go through a tax exemption process so that we can maximize our profit margins by getting rid of much of our sales tax. So pretty cool stuff. We get into that more when you come on as a client, and our job, we want to make more money, so we've got to help you get your account in a situation that it's going to maximize profits. Keeping in mind, if an account does $10,000, we're going to make more money off of that $10,000 if we put you guys in a better position. So we are motivated to sell. Once we get here and we get the green light for each of these stages as we're growing, we're motivated to sell. We're motivated to work, okay? So right there, through that first 5 months, this account's already done $21,695. All right, write it down here a little bigger. $21,695. Okay. Now you guys aren't gonna love this, but when we were running our promo and we were really expanding and starting to grow, our sign-on prices were a lot lower. This account right here has already made its return on investment and now is just in straight profit mode. All right, so that's really cool. All right, where we're at now, we've worked up to the $25,000 point, and really that's an industry standard where we're at, because even at 25 grand, you guys can see through 5 months, next month that 25 is going to be achieved. And of course, didn't have the fees removed yet. So month 6, month 7, a $25,000 investment, could be on full return. And then now, all right, the rest of the year, next year, the year after that, now it's just a profiting business. You've got your ROI back, okay? So I think that's really important to share. People are, get bummed out when they've been interested in it and they find out prices have gone up. We're parked here, guys. This is where we want to be. We're at the $25,000 for our startup. That's the initial investment. And then you guys can see, what is a realistic time frame in getting that ROI? It is realistic. There's so many investments out there. I'm talking even real estate, Forex, crypto, you name it, that you're not getting these type of returns. So this business model is something I'm super excited about. All of our current clients are excited about, all right? And many of you that are sitting back there right now and are really interested in getting in here are getting excited about. So you guys can kind of see the reality, that exists there as far as return on investment, okay? So as we're talking here with our pyramid, right? Take all this off, semi-clean, I'll clean it up later. All right, so month 3 through 5, that's kind of where we're at with the account that I've been modeling, okay? Is that month 3 through 5. And in reality, the sales on that 5th month went over $100,000 in sales in the month. That's our goal, guys. Our goal for all of our clients is we want to make sure everybody is in the position to allow us to scale their store to $100,000 in sales or more. But our goal is to get to $100,000 in sales between as early as month 4 and as late as month 8. It can vary, it can range. Each business is going to be a little different. Not everyone's making the exact same amount of money. But we try to park everybody once we get to month 4 and on. We want everybody to be at a minimum of 8%, all right, return on their monthly investment, all right? 8 to 15 is our sweet spot. But we have people, of course, as high as 25%, all right? So how does that work, all right? Wipe this chart down real quick. How does that ROI and the return on the investment, how does that work specifically? First and foremost, how do we fund these stores? Because we went through and showed you the drop shipping method. We place those orders within 24 hours of the product selling. Amazon only pays you every 2 weeks, okay? So if you're being paid only every 2 weeks, we've got to be able to go in and purchase those products within 24 hours. So with our supplier, we have business lines of credit cards, to put it simply, that are logged in and loaded into your account, your buying account, okay? And within those credit cards, our team goes in and has access to the account. Of course, they don't see any of your financial information. The cards are just there so that they can purchase the products that are sold on your store, all right? So when we do these percentages, it's off of the cost of goods, what we're actually paying for the product. So let's say we just sold, a ladder, okay? All right, the ladder sold for $150. Those of you who've seen our website, this might seem familiar. Sold for $150 on Amazon, okay? When our team goes on to purchase that product, say from our supplier, let's say that product is $75 with our supplier. Okay, $75 with the supplier. And then that gets shipped off, the customer receives their ladder, okay? So we paid $75, therefore there was a $75 profit in between. Of course, now Amazon will come through and take their Amazon fee off of that. If there was any shipping cost, which there won't be because it was a $175 product that we purchased. Anything over $34.99, we're not paying shipping, okay? All right, we're not gonna be paying any shipping there, so there's no shipping costs. And then again, we're gonna be tax exempt. You can be tax exempt in the entire country. We give everybody the opportunity to go through and gain all the tax exemption in the cheapest route possible, because after you make that investment, not too many people want to go out and spend a couple $100 here and there. There's a few states that charge for sales tax exemptions, but I'm gonna be honest, all of our clients that avoid the states like Connecticut, for instance, don't have their sales tax licenses with Connecticut. We use a streamlined form to cover a blanket of most of the country, so we get a lot of them. All right, so if we're zeroing out our tax, no shipping. All right, so we've got our $75 difference. Amazon takes their cut, and then we're left with, let's say, $50 profit. All right, so $50 now goes into the money that you've made and will be paid out every 2 weeks. So you start having a bunch of products like that, and you can see how you start making some money. Okay, so that 8 to 15% is going to be off of our off of our cost of goods. So if we did 100,000, we'll just use a figure on here. If we did $100,000, we'll clean this up a little bit so we can see this a little better. All right, if we did $100,000 in sales, and here we'll make the figures a little easier actually, because I am not a mathematician. All right, let's say we did $120,000 in sales. So that's what was sold on Amazon. Our COGS, cost of goods, we'll say was $100,000 on the nose. Make this easy on me, okay? We are running our percentages off our cost of goods. So with our cost of goods there, let's say we did what our minimum would be. Once we get to month 4 and on, we want to make sure everyone's a minimum of 8%. All right, that'd be $8,000 net profit. Man, we have accounts that are 10, 15, 20, 25%. So think about that, 25% of 100 grand, boom, $25,000. All right, $25,000 would be our net profit. So let's keep it realistic. Let's call it 10% is what we did. And that's lower. I mean, we've got probably the average is going to be anywhere from probably 10 to 16 or 17 is going to be our biggest, most consistent range. So we'll say 10%. So we made $10,000. All right, $10,000 net profit. You, the client, are going to keep, this money's going in your bank account. You're going to keep 65% of it, and then the fees to us, as we're running and automating and really just generating and growing this business, is going to be 35%. So our payout to us that you would pay out is going to be $3,500. And the payout to you is going to be $6,500. Okay? So $3,500 to us and our team. We've got a team of over 300. We are a large, lean, mean Amazon automating machine. So we are really proud of the team that we have in place. That $3,500 will come from your store to pay our team and to keep us going for the next month. So we're paid out every month at that 35% of whatever your store does, and we continue to work for you. So pretty cool how that works there specifically as far as making your money. And again, this is all passive. While you're sleeping, while you're traveling, while you're working your 9 to 5, while you're running your other business, this money's being made passively. You're not going in there and having to do any type of account management. We handle everything inside the account. So you really don't have to do anything other than get that our upfront initiation startup fee. All right, so you tell me right now, I'm looking you in the eye. I can see all your eyes right now. I'm looking in your eye. Is it make sense for you to pay me $25,000 one time? We don't have a yearly renewal fee. We're not going to come back in 1 year and be like, all right, you owe us another 25, or you owe us 12,500, like all those other guys are doing. All right, we don't do that. One time fee, that gets you in the door. That shows that you're a serious investor, and we want to work with serious investors. Okay, now one-time fee gets you in the door. All right, and then after that, as we're growing in that first phase that I was showing you guys, we're charging $300 a month. That's just to continue doing our product research, continue working on your store behind the scenes as we get things set. All right, $300. Typically that's month 1, month 2, maybe month 3. And then in month 4, you're gonna go over $1,000 net profit, right? That's the goal at least. And once we get over $1,000 net profit, that's when we slide to the 35% on the profit share, okay? So you kind of have an idea of what it is and what to expect on cost, all right? So what do you need? 90% of our clients have to go in and get business loans and business funding, and that's okay. We have a source for that. We work directly with one of the nation's leading lenders for entrepreneurs, for small business owners, business startups. They freaking kill it. They are going to get you the funding you need, assuming we're in a good, financial, credit score, credit to debt ratio. If not, we have sources for that as well to help improve your credit so that we can get you into this life-changing business model, okay? There's no stones unturned that can get you there. We just have to have a conversation and I'm gonna get you in the right direction. But the $25,000 and then those lines of credit, all right? I'm gonna put up here lines of credit. Credit is king, all right? Credit is king. You need to have the lines of credit in order for this business model to work and make you money. All right. In order to get to $100,000 in sales, we need to have somewhere in the ballpark of $30,000 to $40,000 worth of line of credit. We're not talking cash. We're not talking a loan. It's a line of credit. You only have to pay that back if you use it. What you use. Well, the cool thing here is, say we were to use, let's say we have $30,000 in line of credit. You get paid every 2 weeks from Amazon. So you're gonna pay those cards off multiple times in a month, right? You're gonna pay them down, pay them off multiple times in a month. So in that model, say we run up our 30,000, but we get paid, so we throw it, pay the card down, and all of a sudden we run it up again, and then we get paid, pay the card down. We're accruing cash back, mileage plus, whatever cards you get. Find cards with 2 to 3% cash back. Find cards that are gonna allow you to travel the world, okay? That's why credit is king. If we have those credit cards and you're able to obtain those lines of credit, you're gonna be able to drive this business through the roof. And we have the team and the skill set to do it. So this is where our partnership comes. If you can bring that to the table, 30 to 40,000 in line of credit, we can get your store up over $100,000 in sales. That should be your goal, is to come in with $30,000 to $40,000 worth of line of credit. Do you need it month 1 and month 2? No. Maybe $5,000, $6,000, $10,000 would be great to get started, and then you work to get the rest the first couple months. That's fine. But if by month 4 you have that credit in line, we can get your store there. So you have fulfilled your obligation. That's now going to allow us to do what we do best to grow your store to to those sales numbers. Okay. So that's the kicker there. But the cool thing is when I'm talking about that profit, I'm talking about cash net profit. I'm not talking about the cash back. That's all yours. We don't charge off of that. That's yours to celebrate. And something here, guys, we've teamed up with a travel rewards coach, and I'm really excited about this. So I'm throwing this little plug in here. But again, when you guys sign on, you're gonna have an opportunity, all right, to have an additional, small additional fee on there to have full access to this travel rewards coach that I've been connected with, and it's incredible. What most people can do with their travel rewards compared to what he's going to teach and show, and you guys are going to get a full-blown course. You're going to have access to him. We're going to do some live videos once a month in our group. Really learn how to maximize and use those cards and use those points. You guys are going to travel like kings and queens once you realize how to get upgraded to those first class flights, and the dude's living it. He's got some pretty cool stuff and is really cool, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. But right here, we're going to leverage lines of credit. We're not going into our pocket for it. We're going to utilize our credit to get these lines, and that is what's going to fund and drive this store through the roof, so you can make $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 eventually a month. Completely passive. It's awesome. All right, guys. So we'll hop off here. I've thrown a lot at you guys here in a short amount of time. 24 minutes, so it's not that short. Reach out, guys. Reach out. Let us know if you have any questions. You guys can reach out to me directly. Kirk at Ecom, 1M, Automation Gurus Kirk at ecomautomationgurus.com. I'd be more than happy to help you guys. We've got an incredible sales team out there that works their butt off. They're there to help you guys as well. And you guys have probably seen a bunch of our affiliates, through the e-commerce world, working their butts off. We're really excited about where this is at, where this is going, and the success that we're producing for our clients. We want you to come on board, and we will see you guys at the top. Thanks.